Hello guys, welcome back to our anime moments. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Today is explanation of upcoming episode of Swallowed Star Part 260 based on novel. So let's start. Teacher, would you like to give me some advice? Luo Feng asked. He listened carefully. Primal Chaos City leader smiled. The Northern Territory Alliance might have guards in front of every whirlpool portal, which means what you need to do is not get close to any whirlpool portal. Luo Feng was dazed, but he understood what his teacher was implying. Teacher, do you mean that I should just wander across original stars and stay away from any whirlpool portal? Yes. Primal Chaos City leader nodded. Stay away from any whirlpool portal and the place where the godly blade unveiled itself. Then those universe overlords will find it difficult to meet you. The only way to catch you is to wait for the arrival of a universe master of the Northern Territory Alliance. Luo Feng nodded. It would be safe for him not to go to the whirlpool portal. However, a universe master of the opposition alliance would arrive, after which he could only wait to be captured. Your disguise is useless in front of a universe master, Primal Chaos City leader added. You don't need a disguise. All you need to do is separate your golden horned beast body and your remote ocean body. Leave all your valuables with remote ocean body. As for universe masters of the Northern Territory Alliance, they'll only search for those two space beasts, and they won't be able to recognize your remote ocean body even if they see it. There are universe knights of all races on the original stars. You'll be identified in your camouflage, but your remote ocean body doesn't need it. Luo Feng smiled. Even if he kills Golden Horned Beast body, he won't be able to find any valuables, Primal Chaos City leader went on. He'll then start to inspect all the great beings on the original stars. But he won't dare to be reckless. As long as you separate your bodies, you can earn yourself enough time. I'll arrive by then. All you need to do is to survive until I arrive at the original stars. Luo Feng nodded. I understand, teacher. It was plain and simple. All Luo Feng had to do was stall his enemies and not go near the whirlpool portals. He would be safe when Primal Chaos City leader arrived. It was a simple plan, so simple that there were few flaws. Go, Primal Chaos City leader said. Remember what I said. Besides, the universe master of the Northern Territory Alliance might get there before I do. Don't give the plan away after he arrives. I understand, Luo Feng said, nodding. Within the Thousand Treasures River of the Primal Region, human territory. Hong. Long. Thousand Treasures River vanished and transformed into a shirt, covering the towering Primal Chaos City leader who now stood over 6,000 miles tall. He carried a rugged stone staff and stood in the sky barefoot, gazing out into the distance. I'll go to the original stars first, he said, but I'll be back soon. Stop studying your techniques and help me guard the Primal region. Yes, brother. Primal Chaos City leader nodded. He took a step into space and disappeared. Several universe knights and servants in the palaces within the Thousand Treasures River noticed that Thousand Treasures River had suddenly disappeared. Where is the Thousand Treasures River? Thousand Treasures River disappeared. Our teacher might have gone out. Luo Feng's earthling original body also stood outside the palace and looked into the distance. I hope everything goes well. He whispered. Asterisk. At the end of the whirlpool portal closest to the place where the godly blade of Blade River Luo had appeared, a flash of light was approaching. Manku Knight is coming, someone cried. He has a domain-type true treasure, and we have our third-level arrangement. We're more likely to succeed now. No matter how powerful that space beast is, and even if he's a special life form, he won't be able to get away. The latest news is that some great beings of Hong Alliance are also trying to kill those space beasts. No? What should we do? Should we just wait here? Relax. The original stars are enormous, and nobody can teleport or initiate God Country transportation here. Do you really think it's that easy to hunt someone down? Let's just wait here and guard this place. In the forest under the whirlpool portal to the outside. There were 7 beings in the forest where Bay Lee Knight and Chi Blood Palace leader landed. Chi Blood Palace leader, Bei Feng Knight. You two finally arrived. You were supposed to arrive earliest. Wang Jiao Knight said that you two were surveying the surroundings. Chi Blood Palace leader snorted. Of course we were surveying the place. Do you really think we'll go fight those space beasts? Nothing's certain. Hang. Chi Blood Palace leader and Bei Feng Knight both snorted. Do you think I would be back this soon if I was fighting the space beasts? It would take a long time to travel from the birthplace of the godly blade back here. Chi Blood Palace leader gazed apathetically at the being with almost 1,000 hooves. Don't speculate without any evidence. Chi Blood Palace leader and Bei Feng Knight glanced at Wang Jiao Knight, who immediately realized that they'd failed. Fortunately, I used quite a few resources and valuables to recover my godly body, Chi Blood Palace leader said as he glanced around and sat down with his legs crossed. He thought, if they notice that my godly body is injured, there will be trouble. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Meanwhile, 2 beings showed up at the whirlpool portal. Look. Something's happening. All the 9 supreme beings looked up into the sky. No need to hurry. They are universe knights who entered the original stars from the outside. They belong to the Hong Alliance. 2 universe knights of the Hong Alliance again? Why do great beings of Hong Alliance keep coming here? This worried the great beings of the Northern Territory Alliance who were hiding here. Bei Feng Knight transmitted his mild voice, saying, perhaps the Hong Alliance also found out about the component of Blade River Luo. Wang Jiao Knight, report this to our alliance. We'll be in trouble if the Hong Alliance meddles. Okay. After the news about Blade River Luo spread through the virtual universe, quite a few universe knights raced toward there, and some of them only went there because they wanted to enjoy the fights. They all knew that a component of Blade River Luo would produce a furious upheaval, and there was no way they would miss it. Some of the universe knights closest to the birthplace had arrived, followed by many others. On the original star where Luo Feng resided, many great beings of the Hong Alliance were flying towards the birthplace of Blade River Luo. Meanwhile, the Northern Territory Alliance was constructing a delicate arrangement. After Luo Feng's chat with Primal Chaos City leader, a flash of light flew by in the distance. There's another forest, Golden Horned Beast said, looking afar and diving down at sublight speed. I'll fly into the forest and separate my remote ocean body and my Golden Horned Beast body. Golden Horned Beast body was fast, he quickly arrived above the forest and dove down. Golden Horned Beast body stopped after arriving at the forest. He stepped on a thick trunk and looked at his wing. The golden wing was trembling. What's happening? Luo Feng was astounded. Shawu wing, which had merged with the scaled wing, was trembling unrelentingly. It was shivering out of Luo Feng's control, as if some singular point of origin afar was attracting it like a magnet. Shawu wing has already recognized me as its master, Luo Feng said, shocked to his very core by what he was seeing. A true treasure that has recognized me as its master should completely follow my orders. Shouldn't it? Why is it out of control now? What's happening in that direction? Golden Horned Beast looked into the sky in the distance. He felt that if he didn't suppress it, Shawu Wing would lead him in that direction. What? What's happening? In that direction, a being stood in the sky. He was around 25 feet tall with thick legs and 8 arms. By all appearances, he looked as if he were made entirely of metal. He didn't have any hair on his body but was completely bald. He was in the shape of a being of automaton race. He wore black armor, and there was a black set of wings on his back. The wing quivered crazily. Huh? The bald, 8-armed knight turned around and looked at his wing. He gazed into the distance. What's the meaning of this? My wing is a true treasure, and I've been utilizing it for hundreds of thousands of years. This has never happened. He was powerful and venerated. He had come to original stars 8 times before, and he'd been through far deadlier situations. However, this was the first time his true treasure wing had behaved outside of his control. "What's going on?" he said, his eyes gleaming coldly. He shook his wing and flew in the direction of the strange sensation like a flash of black light. Golden Horned Beast Body stood on the trunk with his wing open. He looked up at the sky and could distinctively feel that the attraction was growing stronger by the second. It was as if the point of origin were approaching him. In that direction. There's a black spot. Golden Horned Beast Body saw a beam of black light. There was a black point far in the distance racing toward him. It appeared to be a supreme being. "It's him," said Golden Horned Beast Body, gazing at the figure. The source of the disruption. The black light continued pressing on toward him. The being of automaton race also looked in Golden Horned Beast's direction and saw the golden winged body of the Golden Horned Beast. They now both saw each other. "Wait, the wing on his back," said Golden Horned Beast, immediately noticing the black wing on the great being's back. The bald, eight-armed being looked down and saw the golden wing on Golden Horned Beast Body. They sensed each other at the same time. "Could it be that my wing is only a portion of a true treasure?" Luo Feng murmured to himself. Luo Feng was firstly startled, then exhilarated. The eight-armed, bald knight was also overjoyed, having arrived at the same conclusion. "My wing is only a component," he said, grinning. They gazed upon one another from a distance. An aura of hostility sizzled between them. "No wonder Shawu Wing didn't send me any detailed information when it recognized me as its master when I obtained it," said Luo Feng. "I thought it was because the great being who created Shawu Wing didn't leave any information. But the real reason is that Shawu Wing is a broken true treasure. Besides, Primal Chaos City Leader told me when he gave it to me that no other lives in the universe knew about the existence of Shawu Wing, and he also said that it was not created by him. Apparently, Shawu Wing is more mysterious than I realized. The information on Shawu Wing was recorded in a book my teacher Primal Chaos City Leader gave to me." Luo Feng could still remember the book. It detailed the 3 different forms of Shawu Wing and had been discovered by Primal Chaos City Leader during his research. According to the information, Shawu Wing appeared virtually of nowhere, Luo Feng recalled. It was exceptionally tough and tensile, and even beings as strong as Universe Masters aren't able to destroy it. Luo Feng got more excited. "I'm particularly curious about this part. Powerful Universe Masters should be able to damage an ordinary true treasure. However, based on the information given by Primal Chaos City Leader, Shawu Wing is indestructible. I've always thought it was because the material of Shawu Wing was special. Until now. It seems that my Shawu Wing is a component of an incredible true treasure, which is why the material is also extraordinary." Just like that, Luo Feng's questions had been completely solved. True treasures that had recognized someone as their owners could attract each other. The only reason this had happened was because they had originally been one. Golden Horned Beast Body looked up at the sky, and the eight-armed, bald knight looked down at Golden Horned Beast. Thoughts flooded both of their minds. Actually, in the long period of time they had spent using the true treasure wing, they both felt that their wings were different from other ordinary true treasures. However, nobody could say for sure that they were broken true treasure. After all, such a notion was inconceivable. Like Thousand Treasures River, which was made up of over 1,000 true treasures strengthened each other, resulting in boundless power. However, every true treasure had hidden flaws. Many fighters might only be able to wield the power of top-tier treasures. Luo Feng's Shawu Wing, after all, always worked as a fine ordinary true treasure. Even a mere component of a true treasure works so greatly. Luo Feng thought. What if they are combined? The eight-armed, bald knight looked down at Luo Feng. Lightwing saved me several times, and even now that I'm a universe overlord, it is an ordinary true treasure that has never disappointed me. The Lightwing is actually a component of a powerful true treasure. I need to get the other part no matter what. If they are combined, they must lead to material change, and the power will be significantly improved. Golden Horned Beast Body looked up at the being in the sky. The most prominent universe overlords had records within the human race, and Luo Feng remembered all of them. He was able to recognize most of them, except few supreme beings who kept themselves hidden. Chen Yang Knight, thought Luo Feng. A universe overlord of the automaton race. Based on the available record, he has 3 true treasures. One of them is an ordinary true treasure armor, one is an ordinary true treasure wing, and one is a senior true treasure, 8 light shuttle. He's the candidate deified general for Xingguang General, and he created the ultimate technique 8 shuttle. Luo Feng realized that he was in trouble after recalling his information. Chen Yang Knight was a handful. He was powerful and proficient in escape techniques. Luo Feng could sense that this enemy was not to be trifled with. Though I don't need to worry about universe overlords because of my force armor, they have much stronger attacking skills. It's difficult for me to kill senior universe knights. As for this Chen Yang Knight, it would be almost impossible for me to kill him. Chen Yang Knight looked down at Golden Horned Beast and was a bit hesitant. Who is he? He wondered. It's a Golden Horned Beast in golden armor and a golden wing. I don't recall a great being like that in Space Beast Alliance. The Space Beast Alliance was always mysterious, and the great beings who showed up were known for their giant bodies. To kill a Golden Horned Beast Universe Knight? Such a feat was nearly impossible. Golden Horned Beast and Chen Yang Knight stared at each other. Each wanted the true treasure wing possessed by the other. However, they both felt that the enemy standing before them should not be underestimated. Luo Feng was not confident because he was too weak to injure his enemy, while Chen Yang Knight was not confident that he could kill a Golden Horned Beast that was over 600 miles long. I am Chen Yang Knight, Chen Yang Knight said, slowly coming to a landing. He landed on a branch and transmitted his voice. Golden Horned Beast transmitted his hoarse voice in reply. I am Golden Wing Knight. Chen Yang Knight raised his head and looked at Golden Horned Beast. He smiled. Golden Wing Knight of the Space Beast Alliance, my true treasure wing and your wing seem to have some sort of special connection. I want your true treasure wing. Name your price. 1 top-tier true treasure, Golden Horned Beast said. Chen Yang Knight frowned. A top-tier true treasure. Even some universe masters didn't have top-tier true treasures, and even if the wings were combined, they wouldn't necessarily become a top-tier true treasure. So, you don't want to exchange? Chen Yang Knight said, transmitting his voice. So, do you? Asked Golden Horned Beast. They knew each other's decision the second they transmitted their voices. Apparently, they both valued their true treasure wings. They needed extremely precious true treasures. However, they wouldn't be able to afford such a trade. They both moved. Then die? The eyes of Chen Yang Knight glinted with hostility. This godly power started to be burned. 8 20-foot-long projectiles emanating black light showed up on his arms. These shuttles shot at Luo Feng. You? Golden Horned Beast burned his godly body, growled, and charged at Chen Yang Knight. Trees started to fall, and they began to fight each other in close proximity. They attacked over 100 times in a single second. To be exact, it was Chen Yang Knight who attacked Golden Horned Beast. Golden Horned Beast quickly became half a mile long and defended himself, using his wing to counterstrike occasionally. 8. Chen Yang Knight said, and the power of 8 shuttles surged. 8. Chen Yang Knight screamed again. 8. He screamed 3 times, and his voice resounded and shook the soul. Chen Yang Knight's face looked holy, but there was a black light radiating from his eyes. The ultimate technique 8 shuttles was a magnificent move. Golden Horned Beast was not able to fight back. He could only bear the attacks again and again. Chen Yang Knight grabbed the 8 formidable-looking shuttles. They were a breathtaking sight. The wing on Chen Yang Knight shook continuously, and the change in the flow of time around him made his shuttles even more splendid. It was a glorious ultimate technique. And it was terrifically powerful. Golden Horned Beast rolled like a mountain and ran over the trees. He stood up instantly. Chen Yang Knight floated in the sky and gazed down at Golden Horned Beast. Your godly body is not even injured, he said. He had already performed his ultimate technique and had consumed 3% of his godly body. Meanwhile, to his surprise, his enemy's godly body was not hurt at all. "Unfortunately, your godly body is," Golden Horned Beast replied in a deep voice. "A large godly body and powerful armor," said Chen Yang Knight. "Humph. Your true treasure wing will belong to me someday in the future." Chen Yang Knight's eyes glinted with bitterness. He shook his black wing and flew away. How could he continue? A giant godly body with powerful armor made him despair. Golden Horned Beast flew away. After a short while, the forest recovered as if there hadn't been a fight at all. After Golden Horned Beast left the forest, Remote Ocean Body left as well. Golden Horned Beast Body store Shawu Wing, Claw Set Treasure, Tower Pearl, Golden Thread Aurora Mirror, Force Armor, and the component of Blade River Luo. Then Remote Ocean Body shrunk to around 30 feet tall and sat down in the grass on a hill. Golden Horned Beast Body flew away without even one valuable. He flew across the plain and flew into a vast forest. Another true treasure wing. Remote Ocean Body said as he lay on the grass with his eyes half closed. "I have a strong defense and a strong godly body, just like 9 Remoteness Master facing a Universe Supreme Master," Luo Feng said. Universe Supreme Masters are much stronger than 9 Remoteness Master, but they couldn't do anything to him in 9 Remoteness Ocean with a diameter of over 10 light years. However, it's impossible for 9 Remoteness Master to kill a Universe Supreme Master. This worked to his disadvantage. He was after all an undying fighter. Even his godly body could rival that of a Universe Knight with the help of the 9-volume manual, and he had the superior True Treasure Force armor and an enormous godly body to protect him. Even among Universe Overlords, there were few who had such strong defending power. However, he was still weak when it came to attacks. First of all, he had low law comprehension. He did have true treasures for attacking and strong willpower and mind to fight against senior Universe Knights, but Universe Overlords who had true treasures and higher law comprehension could still crush him when it came to attacking skills. Although they could crush Luo Feng, Chi Blood Palace leader had consumed 9% of his godly power yet had only damaged 1/10,000th of Golden Horned Beast's godly boy. Chen Yang Knight, similarly, had consumed 3% of his godly body, but he couldn't even damage 1/10,000th of Golden Horned Beast's godly body. How can I get that true treasure wing? Golden Horned Beast wondered, snarling with bitterness. All of a sudden, an incredible force hit the original star and permeated outward. Golden Horned Beast was entangled by the invisible force. It was complete control over the space and time. Control on the space and time. Golden Horned Beast's eyes glinted with fright. He knew a Universe Master had arrived. A towering being landed slowly on the ground beside the space whirlpool. He was more than 1,000 miles tall, and he was covered with black and red scaled armor. He had a green face, green eyebrows, and 2 cardinal horns. He had only one eye, but that eye could see through everything on the original star, which trembled the space around him. Every spot on the original star, plains, forests, deserts, mountains, swamps, and oceans, was bound by the power. All the great beings on the original star were shocked to their very core. A Universe Master has arrived. It's a Universe Master. Universe Masters have come to this original star. Most of the Universe Knights didn't know why a Universe Master had arrived, but none of them dared to resist. Although control over space and time couldn't kill a Universe Master, it could still make it hard for Universe Overlords to walk, not to mention fly. Universe Masters, on the other hand, could fly all the way to their targets and kill them. Although Universe Overlords could rival the most ordinary Universe Masters when they let out their full strength, they could only rival Universe Masters when they didn't use any true treasure. Unfortunately, it was impossible for Universe Masters not to have any true treasures. That was why there were only a few Universe Overlords who dared to fight Universe Masters, and at least there were no Universe Overlords who were able to do that on this original star. This was why, when they felt the powerful binding essence, they all knew it came from a Universe Master, and none of them dared to revolt. No. It's not likely to be Primal Chaos City leader. Golden Horned Beast raised his head. He could feel the fetters of this powerful force everywhere. If it had been Primal Chaos City leader, he would have transmitted his voice already. How powerful the Universe Master is! Luo Feng exclaimed. The Feta is so strong, and he might have not even let out all his strength. Once someone became a Universe Master, he was able to control space and time. He could even turn back time and see everything that happened. If they were powerful enough, they were even able to resurrect a fallen being. He was able to control an enormous area of space and time. The original star was completely under his control. The universe overlords heard a voice that made their heart miss a beat. "Leave it to me," said the voice. "You can all go now." They were universe overlords, and they knew most of the universe masters within the Northern Territory Alliance. They could tell from the voice immediately that it was Fumo Master. They stopped being so careful. Instead, they were overjoyed. Fumo Master stood on the plane and immediately had everything on the original star under his control. He saw through all the space, the mountains, and the mud of the ground, and easily located the golden horned beast lying in the forest afar. Space Beast Alliance. A chill flashed through Fumo Master's eyes. Inside the forest, the Feta in the space and time around the golden horned beast suddenly surged as if an intangible giant had grabbed him with crushing force. Golden horned beast felt the terrific pressure bearing down on him. He quickly started to burn his godly power to resist it. However, the power of the Feta kept increasing. Golden horned beast's godly body kept being weakened. 1% was depleted immediately. The total quickly dropped from 99% to 98%, then 97%. His godly body just kept being weakened. If I have my force armor on me, thought Luo Feng, I can weaken the force by 99.99%. That way, I won't be so easily annihilated. Anyhow, Universe Masters are so mighty. I haven't even seen him yet I'm already seriously injured. Golden Horned Beast tried to stand still and resist the pressure. Golden Horned Beast, a cold voice resounded. Where's your true treasure armor? You were attacked by 8 senior Universe Knights, one of whom has a true treasure, yet you were not injured at all. Why is it you are hurt only by my manipulation of space and time? Where's your true treasure armor? Where's your wing? Just go on and kill me. Kill me. Golden Horned Beast growled. Ha ha ha. It seems that you've moved all your true treasures, said Fumo Master. Golden Horned Beast snorted. Fumo Master was omnipotent, and it was natural that he could speculate Luo Feng's actions. He just wanted to use space and time to suppress Golden Horned Beast. Then he was going to concentrate his godly power to attack him directly. However, before he could even concentrate his godly power, Golden Horned Beast's godly body was being consumed. This was entirely beyond Fumo Master's expectations. How could a Golden Horned Beast, who had incredible defending power and who was more difficult to deal with than universe overlords, be killed so easily? There was only one explanation. The Golden Horned Beast had transferred all his true treasures elsewhere. Golden Horned Beast, I'm a Universe Master, he said in a cold voice. You're not even worth killing to me. I bet it took a long time for you to cultivate that godly body. Just give me the component. As long as you give me the component, or tell me where you put it, I'll let you go. Universe Master, I might have been killed if I carried my true treasures, Golden Horned Beast said. Unfortunately, I don't have any valuables on me, so there's no point threatening me. Golden Horned Beasts have clone techniques, so even if this godly body falls, the others will remain intact. As for a soul attack? Though my mind and willpower are not your match, I can easily self-destruct before you erode me. All was silent. Fumo Master also stayed quiet for a while. Indeed, it was extremely difficult to control a Universe Overlord's mind. It was almost impossible, even for Universe Masters who specialized in soul-type attacks. Firstly, there wasn't a huge gap between the willpower and the mind of a Universe Overlord and a Universe Master. All Universe Overlords were extraordinary. Fumo Master didn't even specialize in soul-type attacks, yet it would be a walk in the park for him to control the mind of a Universe Overlord. As for soul erosion killing, Universe Overlords were perceptive and careful. Once they realized they couldn't resist it, they would destroy themselves. Golden Horned Beast, the voice said, growing even colder. Are you threatening me? Of course I'm not, Golden Horned Beast replied. I just don't want to give you the component of Blade River Luo. I attained this valuable through luck and power. Universe Masters are superior and venerated. Why would you need to capture my valuable using such powerful methods? You can't possibly need that valuable that much. Fumo Master was becoming angry. You can only transfer your true treasure to other great beings instead of getting it out of the original star, he said. After all, there were arrangements around the portal. Since the birth of Blade River Luo, there have been 122 potential Universe Knights who were close enough for you to have transferred it to. Out of all 122 Universe Knights, 89 of them are from the Hong Alliance or of the prison race, and they wouldn't be willing to help you. That leaves 33 who may have helped you. Your true treasure must be hidden with one of the 33 Universe Knights. I'll give you two choices, Fumo Master continued. Option 1, tell me where the true treasure is. All I need is the godly blade of Blade River Luo. Option 2, I take the time and slaughter every one of those Universe Knights until I find it. Odds are I'll have to kill at least 10 before I find it. After that, I'll take all your other true treasures, too. It's your choice. Option 1 or Option 2. Golden Horned Beast looked startled. You'd slaughter Universe Knights just to get it? Most of them will be willing to be interrogated by me under the threat of death, Fumo Master went on, so I may only need to kill some of them. In any case, those who dare to go against me deserve to die. You. For the first time, Golden Horned Beast appeared to become anxious. Luo Feng, however, was not anxious. In fact, everything was going according to his plan. Just as Primal Chaos City leader had told him, he could buy himself some time by separating the Golden Horned Beast body and remote ocean body. And, of course, the longer he kept Fumo Master talking, the more time he bought himself. If Primal Chaos City leader couldn't make it here on time, Fumo Master would find all the true treasures eventually. Perhaps Fumo Master wouldn't really kill Universe Knights of other races recklessly just for a godly blade of Blade River Luo, thought Luo Feng. For now, I'll just buy as much time as possible. Golden Horned Beast continued to act surprised. Fumo Master, he said, wide-eyed. You're a Universe Master. How could you? Another terrific ripple arrived and surrounded the original star. The fetter binding the Golden Horned Beast was immediately gone. Another Universe Master? Two Universe Masters. What's happening on this original star? The Universe Knights on the original star were all petrified. My teacher? Luo Feng thought. A giant beast engulfed in flames, standing over 6,000 miles tall, showed up in the sky. The figure exuded boundless power. Fumo Master, resounded the voice of the giant beast engulfed in flames. I heard that you're going to attack a great being of the Space Beast Alliance and capture his valuable. You? Are you provoking our Space Beast Alliance? Flame Star Master. Indignation flashed through Fumo Master's eyes. Flame Star Master was the most ancient and most powerful being of the Flame Star Beasts, one of the 12 pinnacle bloodlines of the Space Beast Alliance. This video will end here.